Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Kenny Veach. Hey guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's free. If you're a fake psychic, get off my channel. If you're real, hey, how's it going? Let's become friends. Okay guys, you ready? Here we go. On November 10th, 2014, 47-year-old Las Vegas resident Kenny Veach disappeared by hiking in the Mojave Desert in Nevada. Kenny went by Snake Bit McGee on YouTube. Prior to his disappearance, he had made himself known online after posting a comment on a YouTube video entitled Son of an Area 51 Technician, in which he claimed to have found a strange cave shaped like a capital letter M while hiking near the Nellis Air Force Base that caused his body to vibrate and give him a feeling of dread. Kenny is believed to have disappeared while searching for this cave. After posting his comment on the video, which is no longer visible, Kenny was encouraged by the various responses he got while attempting to locate the cave again and recorded on video. He did so and filmed it, but was unable to find the cave again. Months later, he ventured out in search of the cave again and was never seen. It's never seen again, sorry. After he failed to come home, his girlfriend filed a missing persons report and a search party was sent out. His cell phone was found abandoned near the entrance to an old mine shaft, but Kenny's body was never recovered. There are several hypotheses for what happened to Kenny Veach. One of the most common is that he simply got lost and/or suffered an unfortunate accident in the canyons that he was hiking in. Several of the videos made it clear that he prefers to hike with minimal supplies, including no GPS and barely any sustenance. So the idea that he died in a canyon is not unlikely. Hiking and spelunking are dangerous hobbies. One wrong move can spell disaster. Another possibility is that Kenny intentionally committed the fact that he seemingly abandoned his phone would seem to support this, as it would prevent him from being tracked. Shortly before his disappearance, he had quit his job to sell inventions, an endeavor that hadn't been very successful. His girlfriend reported that he did suffer from depression, and when asked if he would ever himself, he said that if he did it, they would never find him. Those with a more conspiratorial mindset have suggested that Kenny was actually murdered by the government. Proponents of this hypothesis believe that the M cave Kenny discovered was an entrance to some sort of top-secret government facility due to its close proximity to Nellis Air Force Base and Area 51. They believe that the vibrating sensation Kenny felt while near the cave was a defense mechanism to keep civilians from entering. Okay, so I attempted to connect to Kenny several times, and when I was about to give up, he came through. So, explained who I was, and he talked about, his family and how sad he was that he left them behind and how it was a stupid decision on his part. He spoke about, his love for hiking and discovering things. And I asked him about the M cave, and he said he couldn't figure out what was behind whatever was unnerving him about the cave. He said the vibrations were like so uncomfortable that he couldn't handle it, and he didn't understand what that meant. Like, he'd never found a cave like this. He'd never been anywhere like this. So he said it didn't make any sense to him, and he really set off in the beginning to figure out what the heck was going on. He said there came a point in time when, okay, let me back up. So he said there were several times when he was out hiking that he thought about himself. And he said that his life wasn't going as planned. He felt like a total disappointment. He felt like he was, he felt like he was letting his girlfriend down, and he just wasn't getting anywhere in life. And he was really frustrated and just really down. And he said, so he intentionally left his camera at home and he set off to make this his last hike. He said, under no circumstances did he ever want his family to find him. He said he couldn't imagine the pain that they would suffer and go through if they actually found his body. So he set out. And he said he had planned it. He had gone over it in his mind several times, many times, as a matter of fact. He said he put his phone there for two reasons. One, so that he couldn't be tracked. But most importantly, he said he put it there so that he wouldn't back out. Because he said, if I didn't have my phone to call for help and I was nowhere near the phone anymore, I would have no other choice but to just go through with it. He said he intentionally left his camera at home as well, or in his car. I don't know. I don't know that part. Sorry. He intentionally left his camera. Yeah, he said, he did take his own life. And he said he's glad that he's not been found. And, which is so rare because, most of these cases they've been murdered or abducted or whatever. And so in his case, he's glad he hasn't been found. And he hopes that he's not ever, his body's not ever found. He said, his family's smart. They figured out already what's happened. So, but that was it, you guys. I really wanted to do this video because he was a YouTuber, but yeah, so kind of a bummer of an ending, but it is what it is. Be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. And this was a short one, guys. That about does it for me. Bye, guys.